But to kind of put a to bring it into perspective, what I'm talking about as far as my career as a drummer, it's not been based around a technical approach. It's been based around being given opportunities to play with so many different kinds of groups and being exposed to so many different kinds of groups and different styles. And with Paul and I always talked about, we'd get together and talk about every drummer. We talk about jazz. We'd listen to cuts, out stuff, Elvin Jones, the whole trip. And then both of us in a whole different kind of band. My schooling in drumming has not been really a technical thing. It's just been something that I pick up. I say this, and sometimes people think that I'm putting myself down or something. I'm not. I'm just being honest. Is I've stolen or picked up, cop licks from every drummer that I've ever listened to. Even cats that aren't drummers, that are like that are bummers. Even cats that aren't drummers, that just have a little style, like all the guitar players in our band play a little bit of drums. And
right.
I'll pick up a little technique from their nimbleness. Karen Carpenter,
yeah.
I mean, even her, she's incredible. From Morello to Baker to all the guys. Even my son, I've got a 10-year-old son who is a monster drummer, Christopher Chappell Pyle. My youngest son, to show you what I think about these guys and Marshall and Charlie Daniels, my youngest son is named Marshall Daniel Pyle. Marshall Tucker and Charlie Daniels band, Marshall Daniel Pyle. And the thing is with this group now. Oh yeah, but Chris, I picked up licks from him, just watching him play, and I've never tried to teach him anything. I've just let him watch me because I'm not a good teacher. I'm not a kind of guy that could go out and give somebody a clinic, or give a clinic on drum technique, because my technique is just a thrown together potpourri of different kind of styles that happens to be applicable to the group of guys that I play with now that I've known for a long time. So we really do know each other real well, and we can kind of adapt to our playing abilities. But if I ever let anybody give my son lessons, it's going to be Paul Riddle. And I've told you that because you're patient, and because you have the background and the knowledge of the drums.
And he charges less than other teachers.
And he charges a lot less than other guys. And besides, he gives me drumsticks.
Right.
Well, I'm flattered. You know that.
But
I always told you that. I know you're serious about it.
I'm serious about it, and I want you to know that it's not something that I when the time comes, when the time is right, and if Chris wants to do it, I'm not going to make Chris be a drummer.
Right.
He already is a drummer, and he can use it if he wants to. He can shave his head and be a fullback, or he can, he can go ahead and go for the, sports, anything he wants to. But he does love music, and Marshall's he's going to be the singer of the group, singer of the family, but.